This is the Porsche 956 Le Mans cars from Sparky, and today we've got two cars in particular, twin pack right here, and today we are gonna show you why this particular set, obviously, it's a very interesting add to your collection, and also why, I'm sure you guys ever see this or didn't see this coming, but why we are gonna get this two pack in our collection. Now, first things first, why did I get this particular casting? Now, if you guys remember a couple of videos ago, we got a 1:18 scale of a 956, right? From Solido models. I'll put a photo for your reference right here. Now, usually what I like to do is with my 118s, I like to display a couple of 164s as well. And so I thought this would be a very, very nice add to the collection. So, just run through the box. I do love the design on the side here. It's a very nice little design, right? It does really show you the car by itself. Now, when you open this box, you're actually greeted with two smaller boxes, which is the regular boxes that Sparkies come with, right? So we've got one in white and red and one in orange right there. Now this is the Porsche 956 24-hour Le Mans from 1983. Actually, both of 1983 right there, right? Now, information wise, in terms of like specs and technicalities, we're not going to dive into that today. If you guys are really interested, let me know. I'll make a separate video out of it. Today I just want to take a look at the cars, and without further ado, I'm not going to waste your time, neither am I going to, and I don't want to waste your time and mine. So here are the two castings from Sparky. Let me just put the boxes right down there, and I want to put him down first. So I want to talk to you about this. So let's start with the red and white livery right here. Now, first of all, right, when I saw this particular casting, it did give me the kind of like Marlboro vibes going on, right? The Marlboro decal vibes kind of like going on, right? But obviously it's not. It's just a plain white and orange in exterior paint job, right? Now, with that being said, I really don't know if there is some inspiration or whatever. If you guys know any information, interesting facts, do let me know in the comments down below. Obviously we've got Shell's livery on the side right there. Now the wheels, they are very, very nicely done. I do love the rims in the front and the rims in the back different. The front, I believe these are called aero disc, right? It's supposed to let air in to kind of like cool the brakes and stuff. Obviously the amount of aero on this is insane. So the wind goes through here, through there, and then out through the back right there. Now, if you look at the interior, it's an all black interior with obviously a center wiper right there, the Porsche logo, the Porsche decal, if I may say, right there, number 8 written right there, which is also here and over here as well. Now the wheels, once again, I do love the rims on this. However, if you guys notice, it's it's just a little quality thing. So if you look at the axles right there, it's not really the best, but I don't really play. It's a display piece, and it's gonna look just as nice. And the base wise, since already there, the base, it's a very plain base. Obviously we've got Sparky's logo right there, as you guys can see. No, initially I used to be a bit saddened because there wasn't any details, but I realized that this is actually done intentional, because race cars are supposed to have this like supposed skid plate below, right, to kind of protect the internal parts of the car during a race. Obviously we've got a massive diffusers that just let air pass by. A very plain red and, or if I may say, orange and white exterior color with nice wheels and rims. But I gotta say, this is a lot more cooler in terms of its aesthetic appeal. Now, this is exactly the same casting. It is a 956 Le Mans car from Porsche as well, which is in a different livery by a different driver. So, first things first, obviously the paint job. Between these two, I do love the orange a lot more. It's a lot brighter. It has a lot more character to it. The rims have the very same concept with this right there, right? The rims are actually very similar, if you guys can actually see right there. Just that this has similar color rims. So this has a very different color rims right there. I do apologize for the focus, but yeah, it's white and bronze. This is both like kind of like bronze to golden rims. Obviously different. The aero disc in the front. This is number 34 right there, the 34 right there, and 34 right here as well. We've got a kangaroo, which is kind of cool with boxing gloves. This Team Australia right there, Bob Jane T-Marts. Obviously all the aero features on this car that this car has is obviously very, very nice. The base exactly the same. In the front, obviously we have plastic headlight temples right there. We've got the Bob Jane T-Marts decal right there. Number 34, the single wiper in the middle of the car right there. That's the Porsche car Australia right there. Honestly, I do love this, right? I did hear from someone that it would have been cool if they had the Jägermeister decal, and I think it's one of the more fancy liveries out there, right? But it's okay. I am happy with this. I do think the quality of this car is a lot better than this also, and also just looks nice. It feels nice. And I mean, guys, don't get me wrong, Sparky is amazing. I think I've done a few Sparky videos before, and I've always said the same thing. I do love what Sparky is doing. I do love the direction in which Sparky is going as well. So check these two cars out, guys. We've got two Porsche 956 Le Mans cars right here. Let me know in the comments what you guys thought about this particular casting. Let me know in the comments if you would get this for yourselves. I mean, it's a twin pack, right? It's a very different concept. I mean, the thing is, I've realized people don't really get twin packs as much, right? I don't really know why. I think twin packs are amazing. I mean, and it costs a lot lesser than just buying the individual cars, right? So I think getting twin packs like this is actually very, very interesting, very, very cool. Especially if it's cool cars like this and it's cool cars that you love as well. Because that's what I will say, guys. Collect what you love, not what's hot in the market, right? So yeah, remember to collect what you love, guys. I mean, that's what we're always gonna preach in this channel. And I think these castings, I love them. I'm gonna show you at the end of this video, so stay tuned because I'm gonna show you how I'm gonna display them because it's a bit different. I don't think I've seen a lot of people do it that way. But yeah, let me know in the comments what you guys thought about this particular casting. Let me know in the comments what you guys thought about this particular video as well, right? We have been trying to pump more videos for you guys. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy the content. But before we end, let me just quickly bring you guys to my display case. So right here we have our Porsche 118 scale. And what I'm going to do and how I'm going to display the cars is I'm going to actually place it right here, just like that. I'm going to place him right here, just like that. And I think this is going to look very, very nice. Should I do it this way? I think this is fine, right? I think this looks decent. Also, it's a bit dusty, so I do apologize. Trust me when I say this, guys. Keeping dust out of a collection like this is just insanely difficult. Let me just close the display case real quick for you guys. There you go. Bada bing, bada boom. And we'll push it right here. There you go. Yeah, so let me know in the comments what you guys thought about this particular video. So I do display, like I've got this as well. And I've got this right now. I think it does look nice, right? Not gonna lie. Let me know in the comments what you guys thought about this particular video. Let me know in the comments if you guys like this type of content. But just so that, guys, this video is over. I'll see you in the next one. And I'm out. Peace.